Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin breakout confirmed. Why cycle lows are over and why this chart predicts a $75,000 Bitcoin. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies, including the cycle lows are in and a $75,000 Bitcoin plus in the near future. Before we get into it, guys, smash that like button and let's get started today. Neutral 53, same as we were yesterday, same territory as we were last week. The overall market, though, continuing to surge up another 2% today. Bitcoin at 38.15, Ethereum at 16.97, BNB at 2.22, XRP 52 cents, Solana $31, Cardano 26 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, and Tron 9 cents. And Bitcoin, after breaking above these two levels, the 100 and 200-day moving average, continuing its uptrend, coming up very close with the cycle highs that we had back here in July, roughly around 31.8. Should we break through there, pretty much smooth sailing until we get the top of this trend line from back here in April, okay? And that would be at 33,000, and then clear skies until that 40,000 by halving price that we have been predicting for quite a while. Now, Bitcoin right now has broken out of a multi-year long downtrend, and just to give you a little bit of perspective, this is what happened to Bitcoin the last time it broke out of a multi-year downtrend. So don't expect it to slow anytime soon. Buy the dip when you can. Overall evidence shows that the return to lows are in. The cycle lows are in. If we take a look at the number of UTXOs in loss, there is a spike that breaks through this trend line each time at the cycle return to lows. Well, we just had that a few months back, suggesting that that's as low as it gets. It's only going up from here. Also, this chart right here, the realized capital rotation, when we take a look at the green, the 1 to 2 years, and the blue, the 6 months to 3 years, every time there is a transition from green to blue, well, that's the beginning of new cycle highs. Once the blue shows itself, the bottom is already in and new cycle highs are on their way. We have all parties right now in accumulation. Everybody is buying Bitcoin, most likely on speculation that this spot Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved. We also have right here the log money flow index crossing the 50 line, which historically has been the line that has been the beginning of bull market trends. We just crossed that recently, so likely into all up territory. A big move is on the horizon. If we take a look at the monthly crypto market cap Bollinger Bands, the tightest they have ever been. Generally, after tightening, there is loosening, which in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency's case means price going up. That for Bitcoin, also for cryptocurrencies, coming up with this long-term trend line right here that is most likely going to be the launch point for the uptrend. Bitcoin finding support on the mid-channel of this monthly Gaussian. The last couple times, 12,000% gains 2 times ago, 1,600% gains 1 time ago. I mean, even 1,200% gains would still put Bitcoin in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this chart right here, after breaking through the trend line we were talking about in the beginning of this episode, in case you forgot this one right here, well, breaking through that trend line, let's see what happens when Bitcoin breaks through other trend lines. So back here in 2017, breaking through this downtrend had a 191% increase. Breaking through this larger downtrend had 506% increase. Breaking through this downtrend had 42% increase. And breaking through this longer downtrend, well, on average, 246%, or roughly a $75,000 Bitcoin on average from this trend line. That doesn't count everything. Well, what am I talking about? So some of the previous highs, lows, ranges for the last cycle, places where we might see resistance on the way up would be 31.5, 43.5, and 64. But one of the biggest things you have to consider is with a spot Bitcoin ETF, all of a sudden Bitcoin, the hardest asset class ever, can be added to everyone's portfolio. Now, just to give you an idea, what do people have in their portfolios? Well, they have some debt, some equity, some gold, some real estate. All of this. Bitcoin is just the tiniest little sliver right here. If it gets a sliver the size of gold, That would put Bitcoin in the $500,000 plus territory. And that is only the beginning. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.